Hey, good morning. So, I'm going to start a playthrough of Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm going to go ahead and shut off my camera, but I will be playing with commentary. Okay, let's start a new save file. We'll play it on normal difficulty. This game's been around for quite a while. I got it on sale for Steam for $4 yesterday. It might still be on sale. It's normally about $30 for the first one and the second one. I got them both for $13. Just gonna warn you, this game really tugs on the heartstrings ruthlessly. So I'm gonna play it, including the heartwarming opening scenes. Where you find the main character that you play as, Ori. Naru adopts you when you were first created. So you get to see a little bit of Ori's childhood. This is also kind of part of the tutorial to teach you the controls of the game and tell you a little heartwarming story while they're at it. Oh, I purchased the soundtrack to the first game. It's on my personal phone. I love the soundtrack. And just be warned, at the end of the prologue, before the game even starts, they're gonna break your heart brutally. So this smaller character is who you are primarily in the game. This big guy is a gentle soul who adopts you. And at the end of the prologue, he passes away. Alright, now I've got control of Ori. And Ori is a female character. So just so you know. That was the tree that created Ori. This is a Metroidvania game, so the more powers and abilities you get, the more of the map you get access to. You start off incredibly weak, practically helpless, but then you become pretty dang powerful by the end of the game. So the land is dying and they're running out of food. And this big guy, Naru, is sharing every last little bit he has for Ori. But he is slowly dying, and he knows it. And pretty soon Ori will be all on her own, and that's where the game and the adventure begins. So life is fading from the land. And yeah, big guy isn't going to make it much longer. But he's doing everything he can to help Ori. So you're bringing the last bit of food to the big guy, Naru. These are all of Ori's memories. Now, yeah, in this story you are a magical creature that is connected to that huge tree in the background. But you've been raised by this guy. So you're like, hey buddy, I got your food. So the big guy just passed away. This game is called Ori and the Blind Forest. And so now your adventure will begin. You're trying to figure out how life has died out. And you're in bad shape. I am currently controlling Ori. This is the starting point of the adventure. You die and then you're brought back to life. Okay. Now the game has begun. So to further the story, I have to find my way to that big tree. Now it is a 2D map. This is a Metroidvania style game. I have to find my first ability so I can progress the game, and it's down this way. Right now the water is deadly. It's poisonous. So touching the water is fatal. That is very important. There we go. Now, when I die, I'll respawn at this point. And that's how you get XP. That was your first enemy in the game. Yeah, side-scrolling. Now I have the ability to fight back. More XP. Now I can level up my abilities, and I'll show you how that's done. Okay, now I've got the objective to go to the tree. Okay, this is how you upgrade your character. This should be the first one you pick up. This allows you to grab XP and items from a distance, which is really good at the start, and really just kind of grab one according to cost. If I'm smart, I can get the dash ability early on in the game, so I want to work towards the upgrade to get air dash. Otherwise, increase the attack power. Yeah. That's just full of HP. I'm good to go. So's that. Oh, that's XP. There. Get all that XP early on. Alright, I currently have only 3 HP. Alright, this is important. This is a save point and a fast travel point. Now, I don't have the wall climb yet, so I can't get to this area. I've got to unlock the wall climb ability. So this is the only way I have to go. Here. Just leveled up again. Now I can... More shots. That'll be helpful. Okay, let's go a little bit off the beaten path. Nope, can't jump far enough. Don't have the double jump. Need to unlock that. That's to open gates. So I found one, but I need to find another one. I need to find one more. I guess the other key is this way. Let's push that up there. That way I can simply jump up and go. So the other key, right here. Now I can get through that gate. Alright, full HP. Let's go. Yeah, I bought the soundtrack to this game from iTunes. It's insanely good. Okay, so my main objective is to go to Hollow Grove. Just up this way. This could lead to an ability. Okay, need to get 2 keystones. Sweet. Let's grab the energy. Let's grab the XP. Alright, I'm already on full health, so I don't need to break that open. But it did have XP in it. Alright, I'm going to keep going down this path, this way. Okay, if I find the map stone fragment, I can unlock all the information on my map for this area. Alright, I came for one of those. Let me see if I can find another one of those. Don't have a map stone fragment, so I'll be back later once I find one. This way down to the challenge to unlock ability. Gotta get that early game XP. I am technically going off the standard beaten path, but it's for a reason. I want to unlock more abilities quickly. Because it is a Metroidvania, you want to be able to get maximum mobility and abilities. Alright, going to get my first ability unlocked. Alright, wall jump. That is one of the most helpful damn abilities in the game. That's why I came here right away. Alright, I'm already at full health, but I think this gives XP too. Yep, a little bit. Leveled up again. I'm gonna see if I can get that air dash early on, so I'll go ahead and spend towards this branch to unlock that as soon as I can. Oh, XP. Let him pass through. Alright, keep pushing. I see the map fragment. Sorry, the door fragment. More XP. Oh. There we go. Oh look, a map fragment over there. Alright, let's show you how it works. Okay, the map stone is over here. Okay, so the parts that are not fully colored in are places I have not yet been. So there you go. All right. Ooh, excuse me. All right, grab that XP. I can open this door now. And that gets this loop. That will get me at... That opens the path that takes me straight to the spirit tree. That's for the next story objective. I am going to backtrack, however. And I'm going to do a very challenging section. Because I want to unlock the dash ability early on. Black Root Burrows, I believe this is where I need to go. Yeah. So I am backtracking. I'm going to go to a very high difficulty location. I'm going to do some things out of sequence. But I'm doing it for a reason. Yep, this is where I need to go. Okay, right back at the start of the map. First area where you get your first ability. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to hit save. Now, you're not supposed to come to this area until much later in the game, because you get killed really easy in this area, especially as a starting character. But I'm going to say heck with it. I want to unlock the dash ability, so I'm going to have to do the darkness challenge. But it is an extremely dangerous thing to go to this area when you're this low level. Okay. Technically, you really should not come here till much later in the game, but I want to get a really powerful ability early on. There we go. Got my health restored. This little light orb I'm carrying reveals these platforms you can't otherwise see. And that thing was worth a lot of XP, but they can kill you in one hit, so gotta be careful. Oh, just leveled up. How nice. Get more XP. Okay, I'm gonna sit down and drop a checkpoint. There, in case I die. Watch out, those blasts can take you out in like one hit when you're at this point in the game, because I'm not strong at all. So I've got to be really careful. Oh, gotta hold the jump button down. Like I said, you're not supposed to come to this area until much later in the game, but I want to unlock this ability early on because it is insanely helpful. It is an insanely helpful ability to have. Ooh, that was close. Sweet. All right. Now I want to grab that XP over there. Get that early game XP. There we go. And drop the orb right here. Alright, there's an animation. It's right here. You're supposed to drop it right here. Hang on. There's more to this puzzle. I have to activate the statue, which means more platforming up there. Okay. So, up here. Better keep your eyes up there all careful like. I'll set this down right here. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, you're not supposed to come to this area till later in the game, but there. Overjumped it again. Gotta light jump it. Light jump. Alright, let's try it again. That energy beam above me will instantly vaporize my character, so don't touch it. Alright, come on. I need to be a little more patient with these platforms. Okay. Set the orb down here. I keep over jumping that. I feel like such a doofus. Alright, let's try it again. All this to unlock an ability early on that is really useful in the early game. There we go. Pull the lever. Alright, now place the orb in there. There it is. And I need 3 ability points to unlock Air Dash. There's the new ability. Nice. This is broken as hell in the start of the game and then becomes completely necessary towards the end game. Like, you will not... There we go. That's the dash ability. Alright, why don't we try this ability out? Got the map fragment. Okay, what's down this way? So I have done things out of sequence for the game because I wanted to get this ability as early on as possible. Okay. Now I don't have the ground pound ability, so I can't progress past this point. I'll have to come back later. Oh. Now it'll slowly go down. I gotta dash like crazy. Oh, that's for when I'm ready to leave. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, I know this sequence. This part's a high challenge sequence that I'm doing as an early character. Okay, let's clear these guys out of the way. There. Alright, let's go pull that lever. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's drop that save point right here. Yeah. Don't have the ground pound, so I can't knock this peg down. I'll have to come back later. Extra life container. Now my total HP has gone up. Yep. Okay. I can't do much more in this area. Again, I went out of sequence and grabbed this ability early on, but I did it for a reason. Let's warp back to the place where I'm supposed to be and start the actual beginning phase of the story. You generally don't get this ability till later in the game, but I wanted to get it early on, because this helps with the early part of the game. It's actually a time saver to get go out of your way to get this ability right at the start. Okay, just had to grab the XP. I'm supposed to go this way for the next phase in the story. Extra life container, nice. Now I've got more HP. And if I can get... Ooh. Don't have that ability yet. Okay. Oh wait, derp. I'm supposed to go this way. This way. I'm supposed to go this way. Okay, here we go. We'll drop a save point here. I could use another HP. There we go. Now I'm at full health. However, I need one more. That one requires 4. I think the other one's down this way. Yep, there it is. Alright, door's open. Story time. Alright, so now you know what the final boss of the game looks like. There are 3 locations. I gotta grab elements of light to restore balance to the land. That's your first dungeon you go to. That's a challenging one. Yep. And then the mountain. Alright. Let's get a move on. Alright. Might be an ability unlocked down here. I can't remember. So rude. Look, an ability unlock. Yeah, this is a very useful ability. I'll show you. So regular blasts don't open it, but if you charge it, boom. Let's go ahead and replenish my energy. Alright. So energy meter is at the bottom of the screen. It's the blue sphere, left side. Right side is my HP, my health. And in the middle shows how much XP until I level up. And how many skill points I currently have. Okay. Had to grab the XP. Let's go replenish my energy real quick. Grab some XP. Oh, Let's grab that. Now I can progress to the next zone. But I'm going to go down here a bit and try to find any extra goodies and abilities I can get. That was a lot of XP. That's good to have. Alright, let's see what's in here. A way to backtrack to the beginning of the game, so a shortcut to this section has been opened up. What a pest. Okay, I can't go up there yet. I don't have the double jump ability, so I can't go up there yet. So let's head back to the place where I'm trying to progress the story. We'll head back up. I'll soon be able to unlock the air dash. Again, getting the dash before you go to this next section is a massive help. Without having the dash or the air dash, completing the tree is very difficult. Not impossible. You can do it without it, but it's really hard. Those things are worth a lot of XP. Don't have the air dash, so I can't get that. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's the next unlock I want, right here. Yep. I see what needs to be done. Don't have enough energy to open that gate. Don't have enough to burst that. That opens up the next section of the map. And that opens that up. More HP. Go. Those things are worth quite a bit of HP. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ow. Okay, gotta be careful. That water is still deadly. When I complete the next dungeon, that will end up making the water safe. Right now the water in this area is not safe. Sweet. But I need one more ability point to unlock air dash, so I'm going to save it. So I've got to level up one more time to get air dash. Hang on, what's down this way? Gotta pull a lever. Ow. Alright, that pathway's clear. Don't have a map fragment to get that just yet. Hey, that was worth a lot of XP. That doesn't help me get up there, though. That guy was worth a lot of XP. Oh, thanks for opening that up. I'll take that extra life container. Nice. Okay, looks like I can't progress in this area without more abilities. So let's go back to the main path. Sheesh. I almost got that level up so I can get the air dash ability. It's crazy good to have this early on. Alright. Gives you insane mobility. And for the tree that I'm going to, you're going to need all the mobility you can get. Huh. That was interesting. There's a character in the background, or the foreground, looking at my character. Oh, that's a lot of XP. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm really close to the objective. Looks like I gotta push the rock to the left. keep going, just keep going. Just keep pushing the rock. Hello. Can I have that shiny thing? I need that to get inside the tree. Could you please give that to me? I need that. Should probably drop a save point right here. Alright. Hello. Oh, that's not nice. Oh. Thanks for that. Nice. Now, let's unlock air dash. Charge flame efficiency. Okay, I've got... Oh! I don't have double jump yet. Okay. So... I need double jump in order to unlock this. Okay. Then I'll hold on to my points till I get it. I'm guessing he went this way. Yep, he went that way. Okay, can't go further that way. Alrighty. Drop a save point. Whoa! So doing this part without the dash is pretty tough. But you can actually shortcut a lot of the challenge. That's why I get the dash early on. So, can't progress without the double jump. Oh. Oh, that's useful. So as soon as I get the double jump ability, I can unlock the air dash. Again, people usually don't get to this point in the game without the dash. But it's worth going out of your way to get. Not that area just yet. I need one more energy cell to open that door. Well, that was rude. That was rude. Go this way. Have to go this way. Oh, there's the map fragment. Got him. That was about as smooth as sandpaper. put that map fragment in there. Okay, whoa. Okay, this area is bigger than I thought. Alright. Going up this way. Okay. I'm not going to get far without getting double jump. Alright, let's drop a save point here. This is why we get the dash command. Alright, got the XP. Everything gets slick. Need one more. Oh, okay. This is why we get the dash early on. Makes this part so much easier. Yeah, technically up in this part in the game, generally people don't grab the dash, but I do. Just because how insanely useful that skill is. Alright, this is where I unlock the double jump. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Double jump. Yes. All right, let's get it. There we go. Thank you. Now I've got a lot of mobility as a character. Now when I level up my character, I should work on leveling up the fire power for attack power. Nice. That should unlock some more areas for me to get to. can go this way. Just leveled up again. Alright. Okay. I am doing things out of sequence now. I bypassed that, even though I don't have 5 energy spheres. I took the bypass. Yeah. And I bypassed the need to open that door. I'm supposed to have 5 energy spheres. And I bypassed that requirement. Get every little bit. Okay. There. Yeah. Yeah. Eventually this is a good tree to go down and unlock. But really this is the first one you want to unlock as much as you can. And then increase your attack power and then increase this. So this is the first one you kind of want to max out. And then kind of evenly work on these two, but prioritizing firepower. Because enemies get very strong very quickly later in the game. I'm at the point where now enemies are about to start getting much stronger. So I've got to have enough firepower to deal with them. There we go. This is why we get air dash. That was on me for being greedy. Alright. Charge, flame, burn. Alright. Oh, okay. That HP restored. And we'll drop a save point here. Oh, the little bats in the background are cute. I'm going to drop a save point right here. Technically, you can make these jumps without the air dash, but I like having the air dash. There, shortcut for later, opened. Because I will end up backtracking through this area later. And You just open up that shortcut just to make it easier for you. Open the shortcut. Alright, save point dropped here. Watch the pattern of the rocks. There's a break in the pattern. Just observe. You can get the timing down. You can get by it. Some HP restored. I'll drop another checkpoint right here. Awesome. Now I can enter that tree. That's the first major dungeon. Alright. Need to refill my energy. Yep, can't go in there just yet, Bubba. Without the air dash, you can't access this area this early on in the game. So. Ow. That's on me for not paying attention. Okay. Got one energy restored. Oh, I just got all 3 energy restored. Let's open up that door. 1, 2, 3. We'll drop a save point here. Oh, no, this will be later. That water is still dangerous to touch, so can't do anything in there just yet. Okay. I keep forgetting about that. There's a new ability I need to get in order to get up there. And I don't have it yet. Alright, I'll have to come back here later. Oh, that's new. Got it. Alright, I'm at full health, full energy. That's a lot of XP right there. That was close. Oh, don't have the ability to get through that. Okay. Let's get that XP over there. Oh, let's drop a save point right there. Grab that. See, figured out I can't go this way yet. Don't have the ability. Okay. Worth a lot of XP. Take care of business. All right. You can actually harvest XP here for quite a while. Those things are worth a lot of XP. There we go. Nice, nice. That is worth a lot of XP. Can't get past that. Alright. That that is my alarm telling me it's time to leave for work. So, I will save it right at the entrance of the first major dungeon. And we'll go from there. And next time I stream, we'll start in the dungeon. Here we go. The Jinso tree. Why don't we spend a couple of our abilities, shall we? That's actually helpful. And that's helpful. And, yep. Perfect. All right, I have the prerequisites for this, so I can work towards getting this ability. I will have to get a total of 4 level ups to get this unlocked. But this is a really useful skill to have. Okay. Off to a great start. Okay, folks, I've got to leave, go to work and all that stuff. Till next time, happy gaming.